everyone, how are you all? Hope you all doing great and welcome to my channel, and my name is Sarala. In this video, I'm going to talk about why our English is not improving and what are the reasons and what we should do to improve our English. So I'm going to talk about these topics in this video. So please watch the video till the end. Okay. So without wasting your precious time, let's dive into the video. The first point is that we are focusing on the results rather than the process. So it's a common problem for everyone. So in initial stage, we are so excited and also we are so interested to learn this language. You should definitely think once, if you guys really want to learn this language, what we should do and what is the process. But nobody thinking about that. Just we want to learn English, we want to learn English. Then how you should learn English? You should definitely follow some rules and regulations, right? And we are expecting that a magic will happen in 30 days and a magic will happen in a month or in a 1 month or in a 2 months or in a year. We are expecting that, right? But there is nothing wrong on expectations. But if you are guys really following the process or not, just you have to think once. So, and also, I don't know guys how many members are following in my previous videos. I told you so many times, if you guys want to speak in English, you should follow videos and also you should practice yourself and everything. But I don't know how many members are following those steps. But if you guys really following those steps, you may be seeing some results in yourself, right? I'll tell you how many mistakes we are doing in the process of learning English and what we should do to improve our English. So first of all, what we are doing means we already know our mother tongue. We already speak with the people around you with your mother tongue and local language or anything. So we are speaking with them in our mother tongue. It may be Telugu or Kannada or Tamil or whatever the language you are speaking with local language, right? But if you guys want to learn English, what you should do is you definitely watch videos, right? Definitely prefer English content videos, because if you guys want to learn this language, you definitely observe English words and you definitely observe English sentences and you definitely practice your English. Then only you can able to speak in English. Okay, so let me just ask you one question, guys. We are always consuming local content, and how can you expect that I want to speak in English? It makes sense, right? So we are expecting that I want to speak in English, but we are not doing anything. How you get fluency in English? And you definitely be dedicated on this language, then only you can able to learn this language. Then you may ask me that if you want to speak in English, we definitely watch English videos. You may ask me that, right? But to be frank, I'll say definitely we watch English videos. But I'm not saying that you should definitely watch only English series or only English movies and everything. No. What I'm saying is you have to consume what you like the most. Which means you just instead of watching your local content, you just at least if you are watching in a day of 5 videos or anything in your local content, instead of that you should watch at least 3 videos in English and 2 videos in your local language. Okay, so you should do like that. And if you like interviews or if you like gardening videos and if you like funny videos, whatever the content you like the most, you have to prefer that kind of videos, that kind of content. Okay, no matter what, just do the process, and means you have to follow each and every process, then result will automatically comes with you. Second point is that thinking about others and fear of speaking in the public. It's a common problem for everyone. Even I have this problem. But how we can overcome from this fear? So I think 2 months back I'm like this, but what I understood is that if you guys thinking about others, there is no use. So I realized it. I'll go with my flow. I think I'm in right track right now. They always criticize you, they always make fun of you. It's common. Okay, so I'll give an example here. So when I was in my school, so I used to prefer give it a speech on the stage. So that is one of my best speech, I would say, because whenever I get onto the stage, I always scared. So one day my ma'am said me that, Sarla, why are you so scared? I said everything to my ma'am, and she gave me a best trick for me. Trick, that is chair trick. So I'm not talking about the musical chair, guys. Okay, so I'm talking about chair trick. And she told me that, Sarla, whenever you get onto the stage, first you have to talk about that particular topic, which means you have to practice yourself. Okay, so you have to practice yourself. So then she tell me one thing, you have to talk about chair. So whatever thoughts in your brain, whatever sentences in your brain, just express yourself in front of me. She told me like this. Just, I don't know what I have to do, and I have to frame my own story in front of her. So she appreciate me, because I'm not concentrating on grammar and anything. Just I whatever thoughts in my brain, just I'll use my own words. I'll talk that particular topic. That's it. So I'll tell you what I spoke on that day, but I don't remember those words exactly. But I can tell the process. It could be very useful for you guys. Okay. So let me just tell you what are the topics I talked when I was in school, but I don't remember exactly sentences. Just I'll tell you the process, how I told on that day. Okay, so let's start. The chairs in our school are made up of wood, and teachers are sit on the chairs. I and my friends like English, Telugu, and science teachers very much. I have a lot of friends in my school. One of my best friend is Sveta. By the way, she's looking so beautiful. I always jealous about her because she's very white. White reminds me milk. Cow gives milk. Nowadays, cows are only in villages. Villages are landmark for crops, traditions, and greenery. So greenery places like Kerala. Kerala is one of my best place. In our future, me and my friends decided we definitely go to Kerala. Kerala is famous for coconuts. Stop. We started with chair and ended with coconut. So this is how I make sentences when I was in school. So if you are doing like this, now also I am doing the same thing, because if I want to describe anything, I'll just think with my own words. Okay, so if you guys doing like this, you can improve your sentence formation, and if you doing like this, you can frame your own story. Okay, so you definitely become a storyteller as well. Okay, so today I'm going to give a task for you, which means homework or task, whatever you called it. So I'll give you. So you have to make 5 sentences in the comment section. You have to frame 5 sentences using chair trick. Okay, so if you guys want to frame more than 5 sentences, it's up to you. At least you should write 3 sentences in the comment section. Okay, so why I am saying this, I'm also waiting how many members are serious about this language. And don't cheat, okay? So don't search it in Google or ChatGPT. So don't use anything, and you have to make your own sentences. Okay, so no matter how it is. Okay, so because don't think about the grammar and everything. Just you have to write in the comment section with very funny way and very crazy sentences. Use crazy sentences as well. Okay, so you have to learn this language in very funny way. Okay, so no matter how it is, I'm very happy for that. I'm also ready to read your comments. I'm eagerly waiting for that. The third thing is that, so we are thinking about too much on grammar, and we are by hearting and we are mugged up each and every grammar word or any sentences. So we already done when we are in schools, when we are in colleges. Now also we are doing the same thing. How can we improve English? Tell me. So because if you guys want to learn this language, you definitely there are a lot of people out there. I'm not telling that they are not in right track. No, I'm not saying that. So my way of learning is I always prefers that I want to learn in a natural way. Okay, so definitely when you are learning English and when you are speaking English, we have to learn something new. So but if you are a beginner, don't prioritized, which means you don't prefer too much on grammar. How we can improve your grammar part and everything is by your own self and by your own practice. That's it. So and also so many people out there are confusing that what kind of books we have to buy, what kind of books we have to read, and what kind of grammar part books we have to consume, and how can we learn this language, and blah 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 everything. We are confusing so much. No worry about it. Okay, so because there are a lot of options outside, you can utilize those options. Because you guys already know, whenever I speak in front of you, I'll just use my own words. That's it. I'm not going to learn each and every sentences and each and every word to word. Okay, so this is how I speak in front of you. Okay, and you may ask me that how can we improve English. I would say that you can consume a lot of books. I'm not saying that you should definitely follow grammar books, and you should definitely follow subject books and all, because what we do, we always do a subject, we always read subject book the day before exams. I mean, I talked about myself, I don't know about you. So I always prefers mostly children's stories, guys. This is how I learned English. Because if you consume, but I'm not saying you have to consume only children's stories. So if you like what you like the most, books like there are a lot of books outside. Okay, so you can prefer children's stories, or you can prefer Hindu newspaper, and also you can prefer business books like Rich Dad Poor Dad and the business of the 21st century. So those are really good book to read, because I already read those books. And Atomic Habits, and it's a good book now, so I'm middle of the book. I'm reading that book, and it is very easy to understand words in that particular book. And I'm one more thing I want to tell you. Whenever you are buying any book, or whenever you are consuming any book, what you should prefer is, if you are a beginner, you should choose a good book, which means you can understand words and that particular book. That kind of book you have to choose. Okay, so because if you are buying unnecessary books, which means you cannot understand that words or sentences in that particular book, then there is no use, right? So, and if you are really habituated to reading books, then tell me in the comment section. I'll definitely make a video on books as well, and you just follow the process. Okay, so definitely result will come to you. No worries about it. Okay, so be happy and don't worry about too much on English. Okay, so just learn this language in a funny manner. Okay, so don't bother about it. This is all about today's video, guys, and I hope you really like the video. You know what you have to do: give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Till then, take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.